Hello everyone, I'm just going to be talking about issue of a controversy. The controversy in today's world. I'd like to start off with basically how before, usually opinions weren't as controversial as they are now. But for some reason, for example, many people can find that opinions nowadays are dangerous. And the question we need to ask ourselves is, are opinions really dangerous? And how dangerous can they be? Should they be shared? Or should they be confined within a single person? Nowadays, when an opinion is shared, it can lead to a lot of problems, discourse, and it is quite dangerous. Projecting our ideas out into the world these days is something that is frowned upon. But should that be the case? Having our own opinions is what makes us unique. But holding a controversial one, should that be allowed? I'd like to bring up an example of where someone could hold the idea of believing that a specific group is should not be allowed to hold protest or things like that. If someone is able to say something about that on social media, for instance, and this leads to a lot of anger, hate, resentment, do you think that's okay? And my answer to all of this is that opinions should be seen as nothing more than a value held by a person. Now, this opinion can be seen as fact for some, or just something else, such as a lie. But the important thing to do when seeing these opinions everywhere is to not really take them to heart based on the amount of controversy. Because before, many people were able to get away with many things, but now those times have changed. And the best way to avoid all of this is to avoid saying something controversial, even if that thing is right. Should this be allowed? I don't want to say anything controversial, but the idea of an opinion has become very powerful. One sentence can change a world, for better or worse. Social media has grown into something where it is more than just a lifestyle. It has grown into embodiment of a society, a set of rules that we live by. But should we let something govern us in that way? Do we not have our own freedom? And the thing is, those laws that have been created by social media, they don't abide by the laws we know. They are unrestricted by anonymity and freedom, because anyone can go and say anything. So it's just important to keep in mind that opinions something we all should be cautious of and wary of. Because anything we say can and will be held against us in the future. Because the words that we speak, that we utter, are engraved in history forever.